Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of My Hero Academia Chapter 427. Alright, this one kind of slipped under the radar on me. Sorry about that. Who was Tomer Shigaraki? Really? Okay, so they're interviewing, and that's... Oh my god, it's even in the corner. This is like just some hit piece, isn't it? I mean... Rightfully so. The dude was trying to, like, destroy the world as far as they knew, so yeah. Office worker, 35. Yes, my name is Office. Last name Worker. He got some, eye quirk, it looks like, or something. He was one terrifying fellow. Thank goodness he was defeated. Students, 21. Both of them are 21. Blackjack! Anyway, my friend got killed. Won't be taking her to the casino. By that vicious murder. Honestly, this blows my life. Or, blows. My life's like totally messed up now. This totally blows my life. Also, my house was destroyed. Okay. Oh no. Elderly housewife who looks like she's falling asleep. Age 70. First name house, last name wife. I can't help but wonder if they couldn't have stopped him sooner. Restaurant worker, age 30. Look, everyone thought that freak was a 2-bit punk at first. No one expected him to turn into such a threat. Okay, so we still got the reconstruction efforts. Though the restoration is moving along at a brisk pace, thanks to the outpouring of international support and volunteers, those efforts have yet to reach some parts of the nation. The mountains of rubble yet to be cleared show the widespread extent of the damage. You would think the frickin' Cementos could, like, just take a lot of that debris and just make, like, basic-ass housing. At least, you know, rebuild the damaged parts of buildings while the buildings themselves are, like, still there. Even if it's, like, basic, like walls, ceilings, and floors and stuff, but like that, and then that would at least get it out of the way, and then as better repair techniques are available, he can then, you know, funnel that back out, but it at least clears the roads and everything. But no, Cementos, he fucking laying on his ass, ain't he? Now, he probably isn't, but, you know, I feel like that's what I would do if I had that power. Oh, hey, Spinner. A great number of citizens had their lives turned upside down by the unprecedented wave of terrorism inflicted by the League of Villains. Who exactly was the League's Liller? Hello, Liller! Leader, Tomohiro Shigaraki. Find out now in part 2 of this special report. So they're interviewing people that actually know him? Or, no, wait, that's with the... Oh, look, it's Dr. Toad. He was in the process of becoming a full-fledged Nomu, as his body was unable to withstand multiple quirks like body bulk and scale mail. Scale mail! So he got reverted back. However, thanks to the great strides we've made in Nomu research, we just barely managed to halt that process before it progressed too far. Pretty shameless of you to strut on in here, murderer. Dude, you... Shut up. I know, he killed your main man, or whatever you want to call him, but goddamn, your main man fucking was doing way worse. I'm not here to deny that, only to deliver Shigaraki's parting words. Oh yeah? Here to kick a guy while he's down? Well, he's pretty down, unless you're talking about yourself. You're one sick puppy, you know. If Spinner survived, tell him this. You survived, so here's the message. Even to the bitter end, Tomohiro Shigaraki kept fighting to destroy. Huh? Shigaraki told you to say that? Yes, to you, Spinner. Me? Me? Toga and Dobby too, yeah? And Combres? No, only you. I mean, Some of them are like in critical condition or dead. Actually, let's see. Yeah, Dobby, he's basically like dead right now. Toga, I imagine, is probably in some prison hospital. And Compress, I don't remember what happened to Compress. Did he die, get horribly maimed, or what? Shigaraki was my shining hope. With a smile, he said we'd destroy everything. He transformed Deka into a gnarly crater. He represented me and my voice. When I was oppressed for who I am, I was ready to give up on my life. I was just someone stinking heteromorph after all. Oh wait, is he transforming? No, stop. I decided not to dwell on that crap. Too painful to think back on it. But he's like the height of the ceiling now. The size of the ceiling. Yes, that's a word or a phrase. But he gave a guy like me a dream to cling to. I had hope for major change. I dreamt I could be somebody. You don't have to put up with this from him. If you need be, I can subdue. Okay, Dr. Toad, shut up. He's like, I'll sedate the motherfucker. I'm gonna do 1-2 punch. And it's like, nope. Deku's like, nah, I deal with this. Tomura Shigaraki was my hero. More people. Destroying the world just for the heck of it, that ain't a worthy cause. Just a temper tantrum with a lick of sense behind it. He was a gamer. On the ongoing investigation by the authorities is revealing that the man had quite the traumatic past. Figuring out the root cause matters, sure, but let's not turn this into some sob story, or else sympathizers may be converted into the cause of all over again. The whole time I was a shut-in, video games were all I had, and he was also a fan of all my faves. He could have been lying, to be honest. Let's be honest about that. It has to be said, and we've got to say it with all our hearts. So allow me. The guy was a piece of crap. He was my very first friend. Oh, the total like on-off switch of all of this, like it's wonderful. Like the public is giving their honest opinion of it, as they saw it and what they experienced. But Spinner, he had a personal skin in the game, so you understand why he would think what he's thinking as well. Shigaraki told me he needed to be a hero to you all. The League of Villains held a special place in his heart, and I'm sure he felt the same way about you as you did him, which is why I think he wanted to let you know. He's breaking down and crying. I got caught up in the frenzy, and at some point I stopped dwelling on the idea that we were past the point of no return. I've always been too slow on the uptake. If only I had taken one more step. Then, just maybe, I could have saved my hero and friend. And we still have gnats. Go away. And maybe the next Tomura Shigaraki or All for One is out there waiting with bated breath. I fucking feel you, and then I go to smack you, and you're gone. We have to keep an eye out for the next threat. You bunch are going to keep fighting, right? Sooner or later, I'll bet you'll forget all about Tomura Shigaraki and the League. Just smiles and good times for you. Well, I'm going to write a book. Whoa, the hero, or the anti-hero manifesto? One about Tomura Shigaraki, the symbol of fear. I love that that's what they keep calling it. I called that crap for like Chisake back in the day. Like that's what he would have been called had his plans actually gone in a different way. And about all the League of Villains lived to destroy. A book that'll stick it to you heroes forever and ever. The past never dies, and I'll spin the tale. The tale of Tomura Shigaraki. Make it a comic book. Huh? And don't worry, make it a comic book. I won't ever forget. Damn. I got a message too. Tell your octopus pal. Oh. To give life all he's got. That makes a lot of sense. Because they did encounter each other during their last bout, so, yeah. How'd it go, kid? So, All Might's there. We got, what's his name? Kachi? I don't know. Did you pass on the message? Yeah. Regarding your request about Chisake. Yeah, the man with no arms. What a sorry state you're in, Chisake. Wait. Who is that? Oh my, I thought that was him, but I was like, surely not. Boss, you were never supposed to come out of that coma. You mean what your quirk did to me? Too bad for you. They're making huge strides with support items these days, and I ain't your boss. The gang's done and gone. Boss! So, the literal crime boss is out of prison, seeing Chisake, who is in prison. I said to never stray from the path of humanity. Now look how you wound up. I was always there reaching out with a guiding hand, teaching you not to head down the wrong path. I'm guessing, Kurano never talked back and took you to task, huh? Yeah, the one that had the truth-telling powers would make sense. I'm sorry, boss. Too little too late. It's Eerie who deserves a lifetime of your sorries anyhow. Nah, that girl will go on to forget all about you, but don't you dare forget what you put her through. And make no mistake, I'll be taking you to task till the day you go to hell. Damn. Boy. Thank you, Detective, Sue Couchy. I forgot the Sue part. Of course, this is a much better option than making Eerie revive that nightmare. Or relive that nightmare. What can we do to make it all stop for good? It's not going to stop. Well, we could ask Hawks to drum up an army's worth of heroes. Huh? Hawks wields that kind of power? Just joking. Look sharp. Frowns upside down, people. The new first years are joining our lessons today, so we can't... Oh, so this is at the school. So we can't all be doom and gloom around them. But we'll barely see them going forward. There's not much contact between grade levels in the hero course. Yeah, there really isn't. We never really hardly saw. Oh, excuse me. The big three was like the most interaction they ever saw. Todoroki, oh my god, it's dynamite! So, stupid bug. So they're seeing them. Can I get your contact info? I'm a huge fan. You're so awesome. Squee! Let me take a selfie with you. What on earth? Expel them all right now. These first years are intense. And Minata's just over there like, why they so popular, motherfuckers? That might actually be the thumbnail right there. Just the I don't know, but it's fun. But anyway, overall, not much to say that I haven't already said. The parallels of what one believed and experienced and their past, coming together. You had the populace giving their takes on Tomura. You have Spinner giving his takes. That was great parallels. We're getting to see some of the first years, apparently. I doubt we'll really experience anything to do with them after this point. Maybe a few little scenes in the next chapter or something. But, yeah. We've got the new big three, essentially. Well, actually, let's see, what was it? Well, whoever was like the second years previously. I wonder who's the big three in them. Would they actually be greater than Deku and Bakugo and Todoroki? Ah, fuck no, they probably ain't. Um, I'll be surprised if they're even people we've ever met before. But yeah, so class is in session, it seems like, and um, people are slowly healing. The restoration is ongoing at a brisk pace, they said, but there's still a lot to be done. I mean, yeah. They're going to go for like the largest population centers because that's where the most people were affected. It makes sense. But hey, maybe send out some small teams to the more rural areas. That will show care and gather much more support, and by showing support. So, but understandable why it's going the way it is. But yeah, the Shigaraki, or not Shigaraki, the Chisake thing was a little interesting. I wasn't expecting to ever see him again. But with them talking about Eri, I kind of wonder. It's like, are we gonna see her more now? I mean, she's way too young to be in UA, obviously. So I'm kind of wondering what education she's got, gathering or getting from where. I have no idea. I know she's got kind of, her new papa in the form of Aizawa, so he's probably enrolled her in a school or something. So her life will only get better. I mean, she has a very advantageous quirk for humanity and, just society as a whole. So once she learns how to control it even better, hey, she'll probably be a top tier hero. Um, or even just a top tier person in, everyday life in society. So I do like that the old boss was like, she'll forget all about you, but don't you forget about what you did to her. And I'll take you to task till the day you go to hell. That was very palatable. Um, oh, Lord. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about this chapter. It was good. It was solid. Took a few turns I wasn't expecting, but hey, we're in like the epilogue, so we're gonna see some characters, I guess, that we might have not thought about, whose stories technically aren't over. So, anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content. Links down below for all my social medias. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel. Go check that out. And as always, later days. Until next time, Keishlings. Spinner gonna spin a tail, is he? But will it be a comic book?